Hey guys, welcome back to the Savvy Southern Girl. So I've decided that I am going to make short videos. So I know the last several, I'm like, this is going to be a short video, but every video is going to be short because everybody has busy lives, and so I think that works out for everybody. So anyway, this is a Dollar Tree haul. Also, before I get started, I'm going to ask you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you will please click the subscribe button. And also, if you'll click the bell, that will notify you every time I upload a new video. So, and I want to ask you guys, I have not seen anyone on any of the Dollar Tree hauls talking about the price increase and at the different Dollar Trees. But when I was there this last time, I happened to be looking for the fall sheets. I was out, and it's over there by the parchment paper, fall sheets and stuff. And a worker happened to be there, and when I went to pick up the fall sheet, she said, you know, those items are $1.75 now. And I said, no, I didn't know that. And she said, yeah. She said, eventually all the Dollar Trees are going to different priced items. I couldn't quite understand it, but all over the store. And she said, you're gonna have to look at the prices for each item when you get them to know how much they are. So right now you just have the $5 and under aisle, but for this store, which was in Hammond, Louisiana, the only thing that is changing in price and increase to $1.75 are the fall sheets, the parchment papers, stuff like that, is what I gathered. So if any of you have experienced your Dollar Trees, by the way, another thing she said, down the road in Tickfall, Louisiana, I know that's a strange name. Louisiana has some strange name towns. But in Tickfall, Louisiana, they're revamping that entire store to be different prices all over. I can't remember what she called it, but I just am wondering if any of you have shopped at these stores that have this new pricing scaled system, and how that, how that works with the bargains that we are getting now. Like, what is the comparison? Okay, so let's get started. And this first item, and my only item in this video, is a $5 item. And my daughter is going to camp this summer. And it is by Vivitar, which I think is a name brand. And it's a cordless, foldable, handheld fan. And it says it's got 3 speeds, great for on the go, lightweight, foldable, and charging port. So I don't know if it offers, I don't think it offers batteries, which really is kind of, anyway, it'll be interesting to see how long it lasts, but this is it. So if anybody else has used these, if you'll give me your review in the comment as to if you liked it or you didn't. So that is the only $5 item. And then I picked up this item. It's just a little first aid kit to go in a friend of mine's vehicle. And I also picked up some more Curad bandages. 60 come in here. Curad's a name brand too. Those are really good. They stay on well. And then this is something new that only 10 come in here. All one size. They're oval shaped, and it's by Care Us Advanced Healing Hydrocolloid bandages, if I'm saying that right. 100% waterproof. Promotes moist environment for faster healings. And this is what it is. I've never seen these, and I always look at the Band-Aids because I have grandkids, and they always have some cool Band-Aids. But if anybody has tried these, let me know what you thought about them. So, and then look at this. If this is not, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. It's a magnet. I've seen magnets before. I don't usually get them. This may be the first magnet I've ever bought. It says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Joshua 24:15. But look at that artwork. Is that not gorgeous? So I am so excited. I mean, that looks like more than $1.25 worth, right? So anyway, this is a go-to, an absolute go-to. And my granddaughter, who is 9, is making these by herself. We have been working. She cooks with me. She has been making these by herself. So she made a pan last week, and we picked up some more. So Betty Crocker fudge brownies. And then this is her go-to, the Bubbly Burst sparkling water beverage, and the cherry lemonade and the pineapple tangerine. They have many other flavors, but these are the only 2 that she likes. These are her favorites. 16.9 fluid ounces, huge, so she can take one as a treat for camp. We got 3 of them. The third one is a sparkling ice, which she's never tried. It's Starburst Cherry, 0 sugar, with vitamins and antioxidants. So that is so interesting and sounds so good for the heat. So she's gonna see if she likes this one and which one she likes best, if she likes the Bubbly Burst or if she likes the sparkling ice. And then another item that I got by Sassy and Chic in the makeup aisle is this makeup brush. And look at this, but guess what? We did not get it for makeup purposes. It's a very soft, full, bristly brush, and it's long, but I have seen people haul this, that they use this to dust small items or small areas, and they just go on and on. So I got one of these to put with my cleaning items. And then this is something that I got from my plants outside for $1.25. You can't beat it. Let's see, this says it doesn't say how many ounces, but it says 13 by 5 by 44 inches by 11 inches. Okay, well, it doesn't say how big it is, but it's big enough for me. So there you go. And then this is another rebuy item here. This is the stackable wine bottle holders that I got for the last haul, and I went back and got several more. I put 3 of these in my refrigerator, and I have a thermos cup that my daughter brings with iced water in it every day to camp. And then I have my half and half in here that I put. It slips right in. And then the top one has a mayo in there. So this is quite nice for organizing, and also saves a lot of room on that top shelf of wasted space otherwise. And so I'd never seen these before. These look like High End by Nord and Bear. These are the makeup sponges, but isn't that a nice set? 4 for $1.25. I think that's amazing. And they also have like I don't know if you can see it, but it's like the flat surface here, and So 2 of them have the flat surface on one end, and the other are just like egg shaped. So, and then these, I've purchased these before for my niece, and my niece really enjoys them. This is very popular with teenagers. They're by Orchid Acne Patches. This is them. If you purchase these anywhere else, they're going to be much more than $1.25, and there's 24 in a pack. These are the pink hearts, which I think are just amazing. These are the iridescent. They don't look, there they are. Iridescent, see, you can kind of see them. And then these are blue stars. So anyway, I picked her up some of those. And then I picked up some more nails. One of them is by Be Color. I think that is a line by Be Pure. But only 12 come in here, but these are the perfect size for my granddaughter's nails. They're small and they're really, really pretty. They have like little partial flowers on them. For $1.25, you cannot beat the nails if you find the ones that you like. These are by 7 Nail. They are also 12 pieces, and they're the perfect size for my granddaughter. These are little hearts, just precious. And then these are cherries. And they're the squared nails too, and we both prefer the squared nails. So, see what else I missed. So, our cat Jax, any of you who are following what happened to our cat Jax, I live in a subdivision. He was shot with a bow and, well, with an arrow, like pull it back, bow and arrow. And we were at MedVet, and then he had to go back because one of the entry wounds was abscessed. So anyway, he's doing much better. He is recovering. I think he's going to make it, and he is now an inside cat. So for his bowl and water that sits up in a little holder, we got this cute little rug to put under his water and his food. So, and then he's only taking his pain meds once every 24 hours versus once every 12 hours at first, and I'm probably fixing to take him off of it altogether. But they gave me another prescription on Friday, and it's capsules. So I got these little, this is by Sheba Cuts and Gravy. This is salmon, and I got these, and you can cut them in little cubes. He said it's 100 milligrams, but he would do good with half of that. So open it up and sprinkle half of it. So I'm gonna do it on that, and he'll eat it right up. He said it has no taste, so I got those for that. And then I got these Fruit by the Foot fruit roll-ups. It's 3 mini roll-ups, berry tie-dye. 3 of them come in here for $1.25, and she loves these for a little snack in her lunch for camp. And then she picked out these. This is Coloring and Activity Bible Fund, The Great Shepherd, and it's got all kinds of little activities to learn about Jesus and the Bible. It's got Spot the Difference. It's got crossword puzzles. It's got all kinds of activities. And she picked this out, and so, hey, let's have fun learning about Jesus, right? And these are new, and I didn't want to get them, but I got it, and she wore one to church today, and when I tell you, These are so high-end for $1.25. They're by Greenbrier, distributed by Greenbrier, but they just say Hair Clip Fashions, but they're really a complete barrette clip. But these, and look how long. If that is not gorgeous, you cannot go anywhere else for $1.25 and get, and this is pretty wide too. I don't know if it says how wide it is, but this is probably a good 6 to 8 inches wide, and then it's really, really long. And guess what? They had a white one too. So if any of you guys see these, you better scoop them up. I wish I would have gotten more now for my other granddaughter. But anyway, and then the last item, I'm so excited about this item. Guess what? I got these on the last haul and I showed you guys. But this item I have used, I have washed, and this may be one of the best Dollar Tree items that they've ever carried. It is the microfiber washcloths. 5 come in a set, 11 inches by 11 inches, and it's by Home Collection. But I got 5 in this pack for $1.25. They're white, and then I got 5 of the black ones. So now we have 10 in each of our bathrooms. But look at the texture of that material. And let me tell you, these here are the softest material you will ever put on your face. And not only that, they wring out well. If I was wiping some water by the sink that had gotten on there, and you know, some, especially when you first get them, they just kind of wipe the water around. They don't really soak it up. These soak up water so great. And guess what? I washed them and they washed up great too. No fuzzies, no anything like that. So this is a fabulous bargain, guys. 5 washcloths. Have you priced washcloths? They're very expensive. And these, I would say, are the value of a high-end washcloth. Everything about them is amazing. So if you see them, you better pick them up, because I don't know how long they'll be there. So that's it. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon. And I'll see you next week. And then on Wednesday, I do my 3 favorite Dollar Tree items of the week. So see you soon. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye-bye.